Welcome back to another video, guys. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Marissa. I am a mum of 6, and today's video I wanted to share the minimal essentials you need for your homeschool days. At the moment, I am currently homeschooling my 5-year-old. He is nearly 6, so he is in prep, or if you are overseas, you probably call prep kindergarten. So we are in a bit of an unusual situation. I had my baby 10 weeks early, and she is at the hospital near my mum's house because our hospital back home does not facilitate for premature babies. So we are here staying at my mum's, hence why I am putting together this video, because I have had to scramble together whatever supplies I could get, and I wanted as minimal stuff in this home as possible because this is not my house. There is a lot of people living here, and so the house is already full of stuff. So I didn't want to add to the overwhelm, and over the last 6 weeks I have really come to learn the essential items that we need for our family anyways to effectively homeschool. So if you are on a budget, or if you live a minimal lifestyle as well, then this video will really help you, because these are the things that I find we really turned towards and needed for every subject. So nature studies, English, math, science, all the stuff. There are only 9 items and resources and supplies that I could come up with that were really necessary to homeschool my 5-year-old. My sister decided to go in the kitchen and make her food right now while I'm filming, so I apologize for background noise, but I first wanted to share the supplies that fit into the art category. So number 1 is you need some sort of coloring in item. Now remember, my boy is only 5. I do have younger kids who join in with his lessons sometimes. Depending on how old your kids are, maybe this is relevant to you or not, but I think something that is colorful. For example, we use crayons. You need some sort of coloring in item like crayons or pencils or textas in order to do your work. So that has really been a must-have for us. The second art supply is paint. So I have actually found that watercolor works the best. Just the little paint pods that you can buy from Kmart. They are super cheap. They do the job. They are really easy to set up. And so watercolor is my personal choice of paint, but you can use acrylic. Just use whatever you want, but I have found that paint is such a versatile piece of art supply that my kids enjoy time and time again. Next is clay or Play-Doh. Now Play-Doh apparently is really easy to make at home. For whatever reason, every time I make it, it takes so long and it doesn't even turn out that great, so I tend to buy Play-Doh. However, the kids do mix it all together after the second play, so I have turned to plasticine. Either option is going to work well. I think the kids enjoy using Play-Doh more, so if you know how to make Play-Doh and you're confident with that, then Play-Doh all the way. You already know how much the kids love it, and they can use Play-Doh for so many activities. It is so versatile. I also like clay. At the moment we don't have Play-Doh, we are using clay, and that's again really good for the kids' work, and again it's really good for strengthening those hand muscles as well. Next are really basic items. You need a pencil, a rubber, and a sharpener. We actually don't have a sharpener because I have just used my sister's pencil and rubber, and for some reason I can't find a sharpener that works, so I need to run out and grab that soon. And let me tell you, it has been so annoying not being able to sharpen our pencils. We've had to run around and get some new ones each time it gets blunt, so you need a sharpener, do not forget. And the following item is a scrapbook. A lot of the work that my 5-year-old does, it does overlay with different subjects. I am currently following a play-based learning curriculum. My son absolutely loves it, and so a lot of the things he does is very creative as well as educational. So what we do with a lot of the papers that he creates with is I will stick them them into a scrapbook to keep everything together, so at the end of the year we can go through the book and have a look at his year's worth of work. So a scrapbook has been really necessary for us as well. Next is curriculum. you need your curriculum. Now, a lot of homeschooling parents do not use it. However, me, my personality, I do need curriculum. As I mentioned before, I am following the Artful Teaching, Joyful Learning curriculum. The lady who created it is named Alana. I'm pretty sure she's Canadian. My son is loving it. It is so quick. It is catered to kindergartners all the way to year 1. My preschoolers like joining in on the curriculum as well. It is super quick. Like some days we can get through everything within 30 minutes and other days it does take a little bit longer depending on what the activity is, but I highly recommend it. Go and check it out down in the description box below if you are interested. I will leave the links, and we have been using it for I think 3 months now, and my son is thoroughly enjoying it. Next again is really your like basic obvious items. Number 1 is the internet. You need access to the internet in my personal opinion. Next is a printer and printer paper, or just papers in general to print things out. I like hopping online and putting together little additional supplemental things and sheets for my kids to do, especially with my younger ones. I like printing out coloring in pages for them. So again, a printer and paper and the internet is really essential. And then we have places. So number 1 is nature. Everyone has nature. Wherever you are in the world, you step outside your house, you are basically in nature. So that has been very helpful, whether you are going for a walk, playing on the playground, going to the beach. All of these things teach our kids. Our kids are learning through play. They're moving their bodies. They're learning about the earth and God's creation. It's wonderful and it's beautiful, and it is super crucial to their education. And then lastly is the library. Now, I'm sure you already know how important reading aloud to your children is, especially before they can read themselves. And so going to the library and picking out a bunch of books that you can just sit down and read with your kids throughout the week is so crucial. I'm assuming most, if not all of you guys watching this have access to a library, so take advantage. Go and get a membership if you do not have one already, and stock up on those books, because my kids love just going to the library in itself is such an event. My kids love running around and picking everything out. We will leave with like 50 books if it was up to my kids, but I try to stick to 10 per child, and they really enjoy reading their books throughout the week. I find the fact that they pick it themselves, it makes them want to read the book. They're usually not as interested compared to if it was a book that they chose themselves. And some parents are fussy with what kind of book they pick, as long as it is not inappropriate. I don't really care if it's for babies or whatnot. I will still read to them, because yeah, I would rather read something opposed to nothing. With that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to go and check out some more homeschooling videos that I will leave down here. Like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.